I gave you clear instructions, did I not?
I would say that. Thomas Payne's son Albert went missing on the port after returning from inspection to see that he was from man. Beta ko buang camera ni. See, he was found barely conscious by a fisherman on the shore, brought him to his house. Pakai balik Maybe he was trying to return from the sea. He was.
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania?
I hope someone finds this. My name is Albert Tokmoton and this is my will. I want to warn you, don't go to the depths below Oakmont. That's under... Should never done that. Everything should remain the cave, Professor. I fear that will become a piercing in my brain, dizzying on my eyelids every time I close my eyes. The cycle goes on and on and on and on and on. And the end it comes. I must warn everyone. I must tell my father. He's here.
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it? Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it? Mr. Throgmorton, I found this in the lifeboat. Looks like it's your son's will.
Give it to me. Oh, my boy, what did you get yourself into? If only I hadn't sent you on that cursed expedition.
Bye.
I gave you clear instructions, did I not?
Do you? Let's see that.
I've said everything I know. Don't do anything stupid, newcomer, and keep your hands where I can see them.
The fuck is happening?
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed. The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
Rumah apa sia macam ni?
Let's see what you find, newcomer. Let's see what you find, newcomer.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this. There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee. Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, yeah. What? Who are you? Are you police? I already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis. We were here. This is our house. Barry was outside, on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... Okay. My head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing. Just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me...
That sounds familiar. Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was that or starve.
Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea where Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. May have mercy on his soul.
Who is this Kay you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. Kay is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry. Didn't know. I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or
I don't know, man.
did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will.
Police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try to get some rest.
I'm
I'm
afraid
afraid
of
I'm
what
finding my
dream.
dream. God damn.
Choo choo.
Alcohol. Colleagues Barry Paul and his mother named Louis Green who told me that Barry found the unconscious Robert Throckmorton but believing to inform Robert Throckmorton. I woke up and started making horrible sounds. His hysteria seemed to spread to Will, who began to see visions similar to mine. When he recovered, he found Paul dead on the floor and there was no trace of Albert or Louis. Remember anything beyond that? I was Albert woke up.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
What the fuck? What the fuck is that?
Five cards short of a full house. I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
Mindset, I have to see other answer just now.
Glenna, Nehri, Glenna, Gebhal, Nugulena,
What is the incorrect to gain new evidence?
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work. Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much. So, that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
What's happening?
Take this, ape face.
run!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Yeah, run!
What's happening?
Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
The main case release crew for the mine place. Press to open the case book to help to the mine place. And remain close to get evidence crucial upon my front case. Russian discipline. Some deductions can be needed. Discover a possible conclusion. You know how to solve it. Alright. Reason is super suffer. Contract Albert and a fisherman named Louis split. So basically gambar aku ni kacau. Aku kena buang, terpaksa buang. Tak macam sensi mas. Batal-batal. Allah.
Ed, I still hear those voices.
Let's see what you find.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer.
I've said everything
Keep
I
your
know.
hands where I can see.
I gave you clear instructions, did I not?
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots. Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
What the fuck? I need to pause for a moment. Dig up some snack. That's right. Yeah.
something in the pocket.
Let's think that. Louis, please just give me one more week. I know I owe you. But I want to water like everyone else right now. I don't have enough stock.
The blood is fresh. Whoever it belongs to could not have got far.
They may need me to investigate the underground, the basement. That good.
The blood is fresh. Whoever it belongs to could not have got far.
Oh, boleh panjat. Padlocks. Weak plans can be broken with a shot or melee attack. Hey. Oh! What the fuck are you, bro? Benda ni sia.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate. One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Hilang lah benda. Body of Albert Chokmata in the basement of the warehouse.
Not as fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have got far.
The fuck, bro?
Mr. Throgmorton, I've encountered something.
What? I don't have a day.
Some unusual creatures. They sure weren't friendly.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. These unsettling things appeared after the flood. I've commissioned a few studies on them. We know little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately, not immune to gunfire.
Yeah, I learned that firsthand.
Try to avoid them when possible. And when you can, keep your weapons handy.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
No.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
My condolences, Mr. Thornborn. I had hoped for a happier outcome.
Your condolences will not bring him back. So much of our blood spilled for nothing. So much effort in vain. My poor Albert. Tell me you know who did it. I want to look him in the eyes, make him beg for mercy.
I don't know exactly. I have some suspects, but I need to investigate further.
What kind of private eye are you?
A thorough one. When I find him, I'll tell you.
Fine. No one leaves the port until then. Find me that dirtbag and I'll help you with anything you need.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Ugh, I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
You're some kind of fortune teller?
Yes, my dear, yes. Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
Really? Like what?
Not so fast, newcomer. I see many things. For a small fee, I'll tell you some of them.
All right, how much? $1?
Your money has no value here, newcomer. After the flood, Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets. And I'll make it easier for you. I don't smoke.
Let's hear what my future holds.
Good. Let me focus. The sea will be generous in the coming days. Many gifts delivered, and many will regret partaking.
I don't think I follow.
I see old and new. A hard heart against an iron will. Whoever wins, you win too. But you'll only see that from inside a metal cage. And tall pillars. circled by the dead. A race from one to the next, as time itself laughs.
I think I'd like my bullet back.
It is what it is. The truth will out soon. Me, I just caught an early glimpse.
Why do I feel like I got scammed?
Hold the bench to win some power on the street that form one step right now.
Hey, knock it off. Welcome to Under the Kill. What do you want?
I've seen some unsettling creatures around, like nothing I've ever encountered. What are they?
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. No one knows what they are, but consider yourself lucky to still be in one piece. They arrived in the flood. Some say they come from the sea. Others that they are Kay's punishment for us.
And what do you say?
If it bleeds, you can kill it. Keep your gun handy. And if you want to erase the memory, I sell a perfect cure right here. Remember, better to be a coward and live than brave and dead. Unless you're a newcomer.
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over, and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Rock. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can have him.
So,
He's upstairs. Here's the key. You gotta promise to deal with him once and for all. Would save the shooting for outside, huh?
smart man. There's your good deed for the day. Bye.
You want a drink? You want a drink?
What the? Get them! Oh.
The fuck?
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Ugh, that darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
What kind of... why do you... your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you? Wanna spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
no, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just I've never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouther's bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
Back to the
Start
question.
at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. So I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall, after is that darn warehouse, me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder. Always conspiring behind our backs. Always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess,
Drop
the
my tongue.
Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
I heard it now.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll
Oh,
starve.
fuck.
This is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
You think you're the first person to offer me a bribe?
Please, Mr. Reed.
Now, don't try my patience further, Mr. Flynn.
Please, I told you the truth, I swear.
You want a drink?
didn't mean to ask you, but I went around there also. Fuck! This is a fat fucking choice. The way he said it was hatred.
Just as I suspected, the Innsmouther Lewis is responsible for your son's murder. He's hiding at the local bar. Just ask the bartender. Seems like he had a bone to pick with your family and took it out on Albert.
Oh, that scum won't be getting off easy. The whole city shall see what happens when you cross the Throgmortons. Justice, bittersweet as it is, shall be served. It's rare for a newcomer to make himself so useful. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Gay to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
I think I'm going mad, Mr. Throgmorton. I see things, visions, and I needed to stop. I was drawn here, or guided, or I don't know. But I believe the source of this madness is here, in Oakmont.
They're not wrong, Mr. Reed. An inexplicable hysteria spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
Geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster?
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture, sleeping giants, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanted to find the cause.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
You think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throckmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but after all preparations to Professor Doe, and Albert, when you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
Mission was to explore the seabed near Oakmont. Contact. Mission was soon lost. What's that?
Stop it! What's your problem?
The fuck? Let's see Robert Tomato funded. Contact with the special master. Tomato master on.
Crew of the Cyclops. Semper Fortis, brothers.
But when I don't know what exactly sang the USS Cyclops, only remember the screams and the mirror creaking while I'm feeling the deck. And my headache, the worst I ever had. I found myself among the floating seaweed drowning. A nearby piece of a boat helped me survive and reach the shore of a small island. They found me on it later, starving, half mad and babbling about the ancient ruins and their denizens. The official said none of what I thought I'd seen was real, but my memories are true. My strange powers gained after the ordeal prove it. I found something horrible on the island, something old and dark and slithering, and it still haunts me. Okay, that's it. All that we see or seen is just a dream within a dream. Charles W. Reed.
Never again, they say.
Newcomer. Unburdened newcomer. Wingcoat. Oh, ada skin eh. skin, I mean suit. Rates on Innsmouth, the number of attacks on the Innsmouth immigrants has increased. Rates are intensifying with more and more Innsmouth exposed to abuse and shock assault. Sometimes whole families are found dead in their house. Police are on the case with several illegal Innsmouth. Okay, only one thing. It seems that you exerted yourself while conducting the event. Okay. Skill aku ada 1 point. Combat proficiency by main. Combat proficiency etc. Salvation Harbor, Grim Haven Bay. Kau kat sini tadi. Kau saya besar agak kan. Besar agak map ni.
Makes this place feel more like home. I miss Boston already. The door won't budge.
Such things and dragging things to your room, minor flaws, I make you pay for any scratches. Can't get in or now, there's only me and this. This is outside sheep. I've got seen someone now recruiting the city here. Fellow at the city port and somebody to cover ships system internet. The fuck is this? Nothing.
Finally, you're awake. Gotta tell you though, mister, you wanna stay on here, you stop making all that noise.
Sorry, but who are you again?
You bang your head or something? I'm Victor Olmsted. I own the place. This place. The Devil's Reef Hotel.
Noise? What noise are you talking about?
I expect my guests to be respectable. Moans, chanting, all that kind of thing. It stops, all right?
Got any proof it was me? It could have been one of my neighbors. I slept like a rock. I didn't hear a thing.
That's exactly what a newcomer would say. Your neighbors are respectable people and would never do such a thing. Don't think your yellow-clad patron means you get away with everything.
You're not exactly friendly with your guests. Are we the ones keeping you in business?
All these newcomers after the flood, they're stark raving mad.
What do you mean?
You can't imagine the crazy notes and books I find after they move out. Only thing they're good for is lighting a kitchen stove.
Can I have a look?
I knew it. I tell you, no one sane would be interested. And you want to take a look? Well, fine. Take what you wish.
Alright. Let's see. The city, no matter how badly the flood damaged, I can't stop myself from walking. Let me speak straight. I went to the eastern part of the Salvation Harbor near the crossing of Miss O'Callahan Street and Old Church Road. It came. The feeling of loneliness and fear was immense. I was a woman locked in a room, infected and slowly rotting. My body turned to something. It itched badly in my face. I had to hold the skin in both hands to prevent it from growing till I suffocated. I ended up sitting on the road crying until some insmother kicked me and ordered me away. Side cases, eh? Alright. I'm afraid someone stalks me. My old forgotten fears come to life. When I was small, I was afraid to steal. It was street up I was alone, forgotten. Hungry and frightened. It was so scary to see inside, but everything was much worse behind the door. Some scratching corridor, and there were terrifying screams from outside. Alright, I'm afraid someone stalks me, he started when. And a vision on the intersection of Purity Road and Oak Street. I saw mirrors full of reflections and someone trapped, trying in vain to escape. His expression of fear and panic shook me deeply. After that, a very tall and skinny man started following me in the distance. What troubles me is that I see him in the reflections, but I have never caught a straight view of this stalker. I'm sure the police will mock me if I come asking for protection. Seems it's time to buy a good, trustworthy gun and start to practice. I immediately felt the burning exhalation of water. The monstrosity touching them, embracing, kissing. The vision was intense and being to and through. Gross newcomers, and I pray. Because my eyes, I see the creatures around this man. The air forced me to leave the hotel. The putrid smell of rotting seaweed and fish made it hard to breathe. I remember a huge apple tree and thought it may be nicer there. However, I was afraid that the hotel owner would see my seizures. The vision occurred when I was a few blocks from the apple tree, walking E. Brown Street inside the shells. I felt like I was drowning. I ran forward, and when I passed the street of St. Michael's Church, I felt a wall surrounding me, pressing, calling. I needed all my will to fight the desire to go to the mare and sing into its death. So location ni mungkin aku kena pergi kot. I need to go over the area. Static in ears, call of the ocean, discussing isolation for forlorn woman, lone child, mirrors. I was walking the Lombard Street in Eastern Reed Heights when it happened again. It's not just a vision, but the noise. You sing radio static, growing louder and louder. Voices from afar were lost in it, trying desperately. I tried not to show how bad it was. I was afraid to reveal it to the locals. The images came of that past Bullock Street towards Hillock Street. The hissing flooded my mind, and I saw a man surrounded by radios talking to them. He was saying, I felt it. And when it happened, the vision was gone. Voices from the pipes. I'm afraid of the bathroom and kitchen sink. Each time I want to wash my hands, I tremble in fear. What if they talk to me? This began after a vision in Western Reed Heights, near the crossing Avon Ward and Baker Street. So nama-nama ni, nama-nama jalan yang aku pernah pergi. I saw a man naked and covered in blood in a room without doors or windows, surrounded by the dark holes of the pipes. He was cutting himself piece by piece, feeding those copper mouths. They were whispering with voices so sweet and promising, but full of hunger and hatred. How could he believe them? Could he even escape? And had they noticed me? I checked one by one first. Baru aku read. Map. Cover site. Nearby the police, the Oakman Chronicle, Hospital of Saint Mary, Asylum. Near the crossing of Pitts Oakland Street and Old Church Road, to the eastern part of Salvation Harbour. Salvation Harbour. Ni Salvation Harbour east side. East. The eastern part of the Salvation Harbour, near the crossing of Fitz O'Callaghan Street, near the crossing and Church Road, Old Church Road. Near the crossing of Fitz O'Callaghan Street and Old Church Road. Alright. Near the crossing of Fitz O'Callaghan Street. Where is Church Road? Kena jumpa. Near the crossing of Fitz O'Callaghan Street and Old Church Road. Fitz O'Callaghan. Cypher. Kau rasa nama tempat lah Fitz O'Callaghan ni. I go there first.
I'm watching you, newcomer.
How is Oakman treating you? Should you require any support, the Blackwoods will be happy to help you. I have arranged for that. Regarding your question, I don't know where Robert went, sadly. Only that he did not stay in Innsmouth. Perhaps there is hope he didn't perish in that close raid. Take good care of the hotel, please. Plenty of our relatives who are interested in the property. But you're still my favorite nephew. I know the devil's reef in good hands. Kind regards, Aunt Portia. Nothing. Nothing.
I'm watching you, newcomer.
Can I help you if I hear you're peddling your cheap, affordable living again? I could live with your renting out beast-ridden flop houses, but you're cutting into my profit. Don't make that mistake. I know you are on the fish market, and I have dangerous people living here that I can send after you. You've been warned, Vic. Your fast travel point, that was really alright. Oh, so telefon ni fast travel, I see. But I need to use the boat to go over here. Fucking hell. The fuck was it? Power dekat game ni. Yo, what the fuck? Ikan paus. Sperm whale. Hey, sit over here. Station area. Infested area. What's that mean? Ada monster.
Extra. All the news that's fit to print. Buy a paper, mister?
I thought their God is K, not Jesus. Okay, baca balik story atas ni. Since no matter how badly the flood damage April. Salvation Avenue. The crossing of Fates Oakland Street. The feeling of love. Kita main loot je barang-barang orang kat rumah. Fuck.
The door won't budge.
The door won't budge. I'm at Old Church Road right now. Oh. Okay. Cover teruk saya tempat ni. Sampai ya. Area ni ya. Dari atas. The fuck? Particle damage. What the fuck? Terkejut aku sia. What the fuck is that? Oh. What the fuck? What the fuck? The fuck is that? Apa macam mana nak bunuh sia? How to kill that motherfucker, bro? bro. Hi there. The bedroom's window was broken when I woke from my nap, so I'm gonna go look for Mom. She can't have gone too far yet. I'm sure she'll listen to me when I found her, and when I find her. Sometimes when I take her food to her, she looks at me weird, like she remembers me. Sometimes she even reaches out through the shot and tries to get my hand. But I do what you say and stand behind the white line and push the tray with the stick. And then she tries. If she cries, I really hope she'll get better soon. Don't worry, Dad. I'll find her and bring her home. Love you, Rachel. One knowledge point. There we go. When close to death, slowly limited time I'll have for one plus. So basically I solve it, right? Ah, fuck. Tutup otak. Babi. Babi terkejut aku. Babi ya. This mission was testing me playing with my mind. So, no. Cover site. Eastern Street of Cover site. Where is cover site? Cover site sini ya. How do I fast travel? Coverside and the eastern streets of Coverside and the visions came on the corner of Saint Elmo Lane and Kingsport Street. Kingsport Street, Saint Elmo Lane. So over here. Right. But I was alone, forgotten in a locked room, hungry and frightened. I need to get a boat. Pagi.
I'm watching you, newcomer.
Pesta area. Oh, belakang aku. I never go in pesta area. Yang gasi tu macam mana nak bunuh saya tembak kali tak mati-mati. Bodoh tu. Pagi. Udah berenang game ni. Fuck off. Tak ada apa. I do not know I do not know where mommy and daddy went. Mommy kissed me on the forehead and handed me up. Mr. Teddy and left so many days ago. I am all by myself and Mr. Teddy and I are so cold and wet. If you have blankets, I would be so happy. If you are nice people and you note, I live in a brown house with lots of flowers, but they are wet and sad now. My name is Timmy, and if you help me, we can be the very best friends. Just please no more. So visit Western Edwin. Western Edwin. Western Edwin. Western Edwin. Edwin. Western. Someone stops me. Intersection of Pretty Road and Oak Street. Pretty Road and Oak Street. This is Oak Street. Okay. Purity Road, Oak Street over here. So I need to take a boat, go over there. I'm trying in vain to escape expression of fear and panic shooting. Something hitting me inside there, what the fuck? Saya boleh bunuh orang. I'm sorry. Aku masuk hospital ni jap. Hospital of Saint Mary. Yeah, I can enter.
Patient or visitor? Hold on. Let Dr. Grant guess.
Visitor. Though you are a bit pale, you don't have a headache, do you?
The usual. Nothing to write home about.
Ah, a chronic headache sufferer. Fascinating. By coincidence, I was studying helminths and their role in illness before the flood. Did you know that all of us are infected by Hellmouth? Your headaches could indicate that they have infested your brain.
That's news to me, Doc. Sounds serious.
May I suggest you become a subject in my experimental medical program?
Ante! Ah! Payah sangat ngantuk ni.
I think I'll pass, Doc. I played lab rat in an asylum in Boston. Can't say it did a damn thing for me.
Oh, what a pity. It seems as though your brain is already too damaged by the Hellmouth for rational thought.
It looks like hard work in these conditions. You need a hand?
Well, yes, actually. But it may result in close contact with the wilds. Is that going to be a problem?
I'm prepared to face men and beasts alike. Count me in.
Ah, I can see it in your eyes. Well, I have taken it upon myself to study the wild beasts, but need more data to confirm two of my hypotheses. One concerns the multi-handed creatures, and the other the vomiting humanoids.
What have you found out about the multi-handed beasts?
One of my patients saw them in his nightmares before the flood. I can't visit him, but he must know something. Here's his address.
Those hideous wretches seem almost human. But what could turn one into such a monstrosity?
Jim Bells, a patient of mine, was admitted to hospital with symptoms resembling cholera, but he turned into one of those things. Incredible. Here's the address. Find out what happened.
Bye.
Banyak kes siasat eh.
Be safe. We don't have any free beds left.
Here, I can set myself. The fuck? Hey. Let's see, tengok dia load dah.